on top of the mountain. What's up, my people? It's my favorite hunt of the year. I literally look forward to this every single spring now for the last 5 seasons. I love turkey hunting in Indiana. And it's not so much like the hunting quality, more along the lines of I always have my good buddy Steve come down and we have a great time chasing birds. This is actually Steve's 4th year without tagging a turkey. So we're really hoping he shoots one this year. But it's not just Steve this year. Steve has actually come down with his buddy Brian, part of the hunting grounds. Everybody's a part of hunting grounds that I'm fixing to name off. So Brian, Scotty, we got Wendell on the way who's running a little bit behind. And of course, Dylan from Tennessee, my great buddy down there. We're heading out right now, try to roost a couple birds. The weather's kind of turned foul right here, right before dark. It's cloudy, overcast, and kind of windy. So if we hear a turkey gobble, it's gonna have to be close. Well, it's started to rain. It's kind of nasty. Heard a single turkey gobble from my knowledge. So we're gonna head back to the Airbnb and hang out and talk plans. Alright guys, it is opening morning of Indiana, but it's been awful quiet. Me and Scotty worked back a pretty familiar ridge. We got some turkeys gobbling in an area that we can't get to them. Other than that, we've heard like maybe 1 or 2. We just can't pinpoint them. It rained a bunch. Not a bunch, but just enough to get everything nice and wet last night. Probably has a lot to do with why they're not talking. But they're in here. It's about to that point where you can start trying to strike one up, so I'm probably gonna spend the next hour doing that. And hopefully one fires up. I know they will. It's just a matter of time. Need that sun to come out. And it's fixing to here in about 30 minutes.
That's a 50-yard shot.
Yeah, it was a pretty good wave.
Well, he wasn't coming in any closer, and I was not waiting. You got some daggers, dude. They're sharp. And it's just cool. We're with the guys. I think I'm the first bird down, which is kind of nice to say for once, because last year all the guys tagged out within the first few hours, and I went home with tag soup again. So pretty cool. I'm excited for once that I'm the guy that's going home. I'm not really sorry for the rest of the guys actually this time. So usually I want them to be happy, but right now I'll take this.
Steve killed. Steve killed. That's all I care about.
Do they normally gobble all day around here, or is it pretty hard to get them to strike?
Yeah, if you find one. Jeez!
You freaking did it.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Where's Scotty? Oh, there he is. That's so creepy, man.
You looked right at me. I was like, I got to do it early.
Oh, but yeah, this guy. I'll tell you stories when I get up there. But
I know.
You saw something.
That's a good one too.
What did you do to him?
Oh yeah, he's all
Dude, he
wet.
just sat on his back and just like flopped, and feathers went everywhere. Yes.
And then he gets a hug.
That is so funny.
Me and Scotty have been driving around all morning. We finally just spotted 4 longbeards in this field over here, and they look like they're heading towards public. I don't think they're gonna do it, but we're gonna try, because we got nothing better.
You never know what they're gonna do. Definitely worth a try.
For sure. I've done it. Right in front of you. No, just make sure you kill yours and then I'll shoot. No, just make sure you kill yours and then I'll shoot. Just be ready. If you can kill him, kill him. Run up there, Scotty. You better go get him. He's hurt. Shoot him again. See him? Shoot him again. I don't know. We called them turkeys across the road onto public. Huh?
So how far was that shot?
45, 40, maybe.
I don't know why he didn't die.
He was hit.
He might just be across the road, I don't know.
I don't know how I missed him on the second shot because I mean, I thought like I was on him pretty good. He was, oh, man. I mean, he was right there.
Right there, yeah. I don't understand.
It happens, dude.
Like he's in the pavement, and he's like strutting, like as he like trying to get away from us. Oh my god! What are you doing? It took you 4 years to kill 4 years to kill one. Thanks.
Did you walk in and I learned outside?
You know I had to have him help me. All right, can I blow it out? Yeah, make a wish, and we all kill one tomorrow. That's hilarious. I was ready. I was like, why is
What a damn surprise. Stuart Keene walking out with a dead turkey.
Things are heavier than a Georgia bird.
Yes, they are.
My elbow is hurting.
Oh, it's good. Now what would go even better with this hot tea is about 3 of these ibuprofen because my back is killing me. Gosh, you know these big things that everybody says are big mosquitoes? Apparently they're not even mosquitoes. They're something else, but I don't trust them. Anyways, guys, I'm parked here on the side of the road. Got my door open because I heard some owls just tearing it down over here to my left. I got some private on my left, public on my right. It's a very, very, very overlooked piece of public, as it should be. 9 times out of 10, there's not a bird on it. There's turkeys around it. But me and Stuart, actually the other day after Stuart killed his turkey and I took some pictures for him, we ended up stopping on the main road over here and choking a gobble out of one up here, and he got fired up. And we called that turkey almost all the way in. He probably got to 50-60 yards just over the rise. And I could hear yelping, and a hen pulled him off. And you know, that's the job. The gobbler gobbles, he gobbles up a hen. That's the way nature is, and that's the way it worked out. Fun hunt. Finally got to hunt with Stuart a little bit. The guy can call. He should be calling in Asheville, 100%. But the trip was fun. Everybody had a great time. I got to scare Steve plenty of times, which was awesome. He finally got his first bird after 4 years. I bought him a little cake with a number 4 on the top of it. He thought that was funny. Scotty and me had a great opportunity. It just didn't work out. I think Scotty shot a little bit of brush in front of him, and my shot was about 60 yards running through the woods, and it did not work out very well. Stuart, of course, killed a turkey, and Wendell was covered up, and I think Brian, he had a couple close calls, but other than that, I love them guys to death. They're family to me, and I'd do anything in the world for them. So I'm going to get some stuff packed up, and I'm going to go to the top of this hill. With any luck, this turkey is still remotely somewhere up here, and I can coax him over on the public today. Need to switch that lens out for that one. We're gonna go straight up this hill. It's still pretty dark, but before I move too much more, we'll see if I can get some hoot owls fired up. There he is right there. There's the moon. He is right in there somewhere. He's not gobbling a whole lot on his own. He's right here on this knob above me. I'd say as long as this bird does not pitch down on top, I've got a chance. he's gonna go up top.
I'm pretty sure he dropped.
Damn good.
Oh my God. On top of the mountain. Oh, don't go to the... That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Holy shit. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. I need a damn minute. Why you gotta ruin your feathers like that?
Well, you guys can see that sun popping up behind me. It's a gorgeous day. It's a beautiful, glorious day. First off, I just want to apologize for not getting on that bird a little quicker than I should have. I grabbed him and I set him back down, and I know better. And nobody wants to see a turkey, roll off a hillside like that. I like to get a hold of them and keep them nice and clean and pretty. Try to be as respectful as I can, and if somebody has something to say about that, honest to God, I shouldn't even be apologizing, because it shit happens. Everybody's been through it. Everybody's had a bird that just has a little bit of life left in them. And not that this bird was any shape to get away from me at all. He was headshot. He just had that extra little nerve going. But anyways, man, could not ask for a freaking better hunt to end my season in this area. I possibly got one more tag that I can acquire for an area that would be a pain in the butt to kill a turkey in. It's crowded and they make you jump through hoops to get your bonus bird. So I don't know if this is my last turkey of the season. If it is, I'm happy I ended it on a high note. I make 4 birds on the year and I can't ask for much more. I could go back to Tennessee, see my buddy Dylan. Would love to do that. Other than that, I do have a Wisconsin tag, and I just don't see myself going to Wisconsin this year, even though I already bought the tag. It's just, I don't know, be a little too much. Got a lot of projects and stuff going on around the house, and I probably just need to save my money and put my butt back to work. But, man, this turkey roosted right back here behind me, kind of over to the right side a little bit. I've moved up the hill now to get some better pictures, but this turkey 100% could have taken the easy route right around this knob that I'm sitting on, right on this bench, but instead he decided to go way up high and get a good look down to where all that sound was coming from. He obviously had no hens with him. That was my number one call today right here, scratching leaves. He responded to it well, and I think that's finally what got him to that's what finally got him to break. Very easily could have just walked right around and gave me a 40-yard shot. But I just kept following with my gun barrel, following with the camera, and I kept calling more to keep tabs on him. And I don't like to call that much normally, but it was to that point where, like, I had to know where he was going to be. And had he not gobbled one more time before he went way up that ridge, I may have had my gun barrel still pointed down here and the camera pointed this way. But I was able to actually move it up to the top and then move it again once I seen him. And I did get the shot on camera. I'll have to do a little cropping. You know, I'm not the hunting public. I don't have 2 or 3 guys sitting behind me calling 45 yards behind me, somebody with a camera, and all you got to do is worry about pulling the trigger. And I'm not knocking those guys at all. They're actually here in town right now. So Zach Farrenball, if for some strange reason you're watching my video, stay out of my spot. But no, it was cool. I was hoping to meet him, and I never got a chance to. But, yeah, I just got to focus on – I have to personally focus on where the bird is. Can he see me? Can I move my camera? Which direction is he going to come from? Am I zoomed out or zoomed in enough? There's a lot that goes into self-filming that people do not think about, and it is tough. And if you haven't tried it, self-filming a deer hunt is the easiest thing you'll ever do. Self-filming a turkey hunt is a pain in the ass. These woods turkeys, these smart old birds, I mean, you see what's on his legs. He ain't no dummy. He's seen some things before. And people say you can't tell the age of a turkey by his spurs. Well, I can tell you this. That turkey didn't grow them in 2 years. They're all beat up and scarred. One's broke off a little bit. He's been around the block, and that's exactly why he took the high road, to look down into where I was. And luckily, I'm super thankful. It's one of those moments, you know, I shot him probably 45, 50 yards. That was as close as he was going to get at all this morning. He was going to come just close enough to where he could see where the sound was coming from, and that was it. So he did his job. The Saddies Fatties did their job. I shot a 2 3/4 inch load, number 9s, Aaron Satterfield. I know it's towards the end of the season, but guys, look him up next year if you're looking for a good custom load. I like supporting the small guys. I'm going to sit here, you know, Apex makes a really good tungsten load. And Aaron makes a really good tungsten load. They're very, very similar, except you're putting money in a blue-collar guy's pocket versus a giant corporation. So both loads are great. I always choose to help my buddies out. And guys, I'm not one of those YouTubers that's going to sit here and beg you for subscribers. It's pretty cut and dry with me. If you don't like me, move on. And if you do, you're probably going to like a lot more of my hunts. There's over 100 it's probably pushing close to 120 videos on my channel. Lots of hunts, lots of good turkey hunts this year, lots of good turkey hunts last year and the year before. A couple good deer hunts. So if you're looking for something like that, a blue-collar guy that just does this crap with his phone 9 times out of 10, go and check that out. Go and check those videos out. Other than that, guys, I appreciate the support. It's been a really fun year so far. I don't know if this is my last bird or not, but if it is, it's been one hell of a spring.